So here at Side by Side Performance, we have just received the Outdoor Logic metal seat base that now has the stock slider incorporated into it, and we're going to show you how this all mounts up. So we have a PRP seat that we have, the stock seat base that's located on it. So we're going to take this all off, put it all back together using a T27 Torx is what get these out. So just be careful, don't take it easy with them because you don't want to break them. So we'll pull these things out. Careful not to lose the little spacer. This is the same process if you have a stock seat application, not just this one. So you'll pull back the adjuster lever, this thing will slide, pop it right out. Using a 10mm, just undo the hardware there. I'll set that aside, we'll be using that again. Set that. This we no longer will use. You could also use it to get this out. So, we've got that. Set that aside for use in a minute. Your same 10mm. All these nuts and bolts here, we can just set those aside. We won't be using those. And then we have our piece here. Okay, now that you have your hardware and everything out of your stock seat base, in here we'll find these little nuts in here will be stuck in there. Just pop those out, we'll use those. Now this is a little bit different setup than what you'll see in your plastic base when we go together to put the metal one together. Let's just start with using our spring assembly here for our latch mechanism. You always know which side to go in because your latch will have the grooves in it that your spring sits in. I like to start with these here, push this back, and just push that in. Alright, take the bottom striker here, set it in place, put the point that way, put this in here. Let's reset your hardware in from the bottom. You don't want nothing interfering with the seat frame inside the car. So put these in like that. Using the stock hardware. Put this in here. So what you'll have is this. Alright. Sure everything works good. With this sitting just right here, your latch mechanism, it's a little opposite of how the your OEM part was. This piece is now located in the top, like so. You'll notice it fits right in the holes. Given the supplied hardware that came in with your Outdoor Logic seat base kit, is your hardware. Okay, see, we have that. So we're ready to go. Now we're ready to set this on our seat. The washers now incorporate the spacer because everything's a little bit thinner. The plastic is so bulky. We want to make sure that this thing works pretty good. So just set those in like that. I just get them lined up a little bit. Get a little better view right here on this back one. So we have our spacer in. And then I just like to thread these in as much as they like to go by hand, get everything aligned. You know, your spacers won't go nowhere. More of our spacers here. Just lined up. Okay, taking our Torx. I don't want to over tighten these. You don't have to crank these down. You can just kind of listen to it. And that's very good right there. You know, if you're doing this by hand with your thing, just a little bit on the wrench and you're good. Now that I have this all in here and I got the adjuster all ready to go, let's go put it in the car and show you how you move it. We got our seat in here, and what you'll know is you notice this is brand new product. It's got brand new powder coat on it. So when you go to adjust it, it could be a little stiff. But you just slide her back a couple times. All the way back, all the way forward, all the way back. Make sure that's locked in. Just give her a little push. Ready to go.